Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my fun and games in RoadCraft. And today we're up to day 12 here in Sojourn, but we've actually finished it. So it's kind of a bit of an add-on day where we're just going to go and find those last couple of little trucks. So they're worth 10,000 credits each, so we might as well pick them up where we can. And hopefully we should knock that over pretty quickly today. And then we might be able to start up in Sandswept as the next region, maybe towards the end of the day. So we'll see how we go. The plan is literally to just grab those remaining 3 trucks. There's only 3 to get now. So hopefully we should knock them over. So either we'll end up with a shorter stream if we sort of get to about 45 minutes or so, or we'll fire up and head over into Sandswept as well and start up there. So let's swoosh over and see how we go. As you can see, we are happily 100% finished in Sojourn, but we've just got to get those last little trucks. So we've done everything, all happy, all finished. Let's go and get some little trucks and see how we go as to whether we finish with that or whether we hop over into Sandswept as well.
It's a nice change of pace to see a place that's not falling apart here. I guess even sinkholes know better than to open under supply depots. Or they like taller structures. Like that newly built radio tower that got swallowed by one. That's why they had to reactivate the old one, which we need to fix. But sometimes there's no fixing the old things. And it's better just to let it go. Let's hope that's not the case this time.
Right, so we're just going to start by picking up these concrete slabs. Make sure we've got them in the truck. So we just might need them to make little concrete bridges. We sort of dropped them out yesterday when we tipped over here by mistake. Not too bad. So, hopefully today, yeah, we'll get our little trucks and be done. We're going to come down here, find this little truck. It's sort of not far from the roads we built. I just need to work out the best way to either bring them little trucks back to the construction zone or push them out for later on. And we just come along here. We can see the next little truck on the left. There it is over there. See if we can go down and get that little truck. We don't really need to be taking our concrete slabs with us, but hey, we've got them now, so why not? Work our way down here, cross over the probably not too deep water crossing. There we go. get a very cute little truck. Got a little truck. Oh, that's not a dump truck. It's a bulldozer. Got the little bulldozer. So let's head on back. That just leaves us with 2 to go. You'd think we should be able to do that pretty well. I know one of them pretty tricky to get. Take us a little while. Should be okay. Pull our way up here. The question is whether or not I really want to take this guy with me all the way. So I've currently left one little truck over here. Oh, there he is. I've got this one obviously in my tray. I guess we probably should I just drop it out? It's not exactly on the way at the moment, but it's not far out of the way. What I might do is we might turn around and drop it out back at the intersection back here. So we're sort of going back a little bit, but not too far out of our way. This guy's going to turn off here, isn't he? You sort yourself out. Right. We might just leave the other little truck back here. That way when we're leaving, we can pick it up. He can stay there. So we've got one beside the road here and one a bit further down. Now we're going to head on sort of across country a bit. I can get the next little truck, which is at the gas area. Quite so easy to travel along here now that we've dug it all up with the cable layer. Oh, careful. Come on, Muley. Get up there. Now, we do have the little links just there too, so he might be useful for helping us find things. go round this place. The other one. We've got the big crane there too. Forgotten about that. Might be useful as well. So we're going back here to where we laid our road down a while ago. Let's come around this way. We can have a bit of luck getting that over there. The way of that truck coming through. Good to see our convoys are still doing their thing. Yeah. Over there. Let's pull up there. If we try, we should be able to go from, say, stay there. Hello. That'll need 3 of our jiggers. It's okay because we've got 4. Quite a drop off. Make a bit of space here. Trees sort themselves out. There we go. We now have a nice bridge to take us pretty much down here. Not perfect, but it'll do. On a red jigger there. Oh, that's a bit of a pity. Rightio. Happily got that one. Just to get back over here, hopefully. a minute to get away from the edge, but they're okay now. How about that? Pretty sneaky. So then we'll come back up here. Mark on the flat bit a bit. Destroy our bridge. Give us our 3 planks back here again. 3 slabs, I should say. This little guy out for the minute. Get the slabs back in. But we're doing pretty well at the moment for sneakily getting our little trucks. We've got the last one to go, which is the hardest. And the reason it's the hardest is because we can't see where we're meant to go. It's hiding under the clouds. So we're sort of going to have a bit of a guess. And then potentially build a bridge and get over there and then travel around a bit or generally fiddle about. So we'll see how we go with that. And that's why I've got the 4 slabs. Probably going to need 4. Remember my little truck. Okay. A little bit hippy here, so I just got to be a little bit careful. Then we've got one more little truck to get. And he's sort of on one of these islands out here to the right. Just not 100% sure as to where they are, where it is. So this one's the tricky one. We picked up the first 2 okay. I think the plan is to head up this way, then come back down the sort of the isthmus, or whatever it is, the little island bit. Let's hop over onto that island if we can. Tiny little one. I think we want to cross over onto that island, that one I'm sort of looking at now. That's the one we want to get to. Borrow his boat. come over here. Run that tree down. Come around there. Yeah, so if we look at the map at the moment, pretty sure it's sort of around about here. So we're going to need to come up onto here. Try and build a bridge over there. Let's just pull up here for a second. See what we can see. Yeah, you can't even see what to build. Hard, isn't it? Definitely the plan. Go from here over to that sort of rocky area over there. Problem is, it's probably a bit hard for us to do it. Okay, let's hop into the links, because the links is good at this sort of stuff. Bring the links over. Go the other way. Links is sort of beeline for it. Whoa, careful rocks. This way. Where? Oh, there we are, over there. Okay, fine. So we'll bring the links down and across pretty much the same way that we put the muley over. Problem is, I don't think the links can swim that deep. Pretty deep water here. Yes, look at that. Very deep water, almost straight away. It's like it drops right off. See how we go, but don't like it. Yeah, look how quickly it's dropping. Getting very deep now. But just looking at this, you can sort of see it gets really deep, and then here it's like super deep. Over here's not so bad, but that bit in the middle there looks pretty deep. Let's see if we can sort of come round that way a bit, back a bit, round that way. Still very deep. Stick a bit closer to the shallows. That's a bit better. Here again, we're into the deeper stuff. So if I literally go sideways now, don't know that I like it. It's still too deep for the... Yeah, still too deep. Right at the edge of our deepness. We're going backwards. But because we've gone into that deep one, we've actually opened up that a little bit more now. So let's see if we can do our sneaky bridge now. Do it from there. Okay. Does that work? Might work. So who do we take over there? Do we take the muley over? Or do we take the other guy over? Let's see how we go. So that's going to build the bridge anyway. That worked out all right. Does this end look? This looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah. It would be okay to come back there. We hope. Might be a bit tricky. Actually, we should... Oh, our cargo secured now. So now, we just need to find the other little... Excuse me, the other little truck, which I think is up here in the sandpit. Sure is. Come on, it's right there. I can see it. Why you couldn't grab it from where I was a minute ago, but still. Rightio. So there we go. He was the hardest one to get because you've got to be able to open up the map to then be able to build the bridge. Let's head back the way we came, up onto our fairly terrifying bridge. This is going to be the hardest bit. Get around there. Get up there. May need to get the mule. Oh no, don't need to help. Because I might have had to get the links to come and help, but no, it was good. Now I could just leave the bridge there as a service to the citizens, or I can take it with me and credit myself those 4 concrete slabs. Take these little guys out for the minute. better to put the supports out, don't you think? Right, so we got to get these popping in. Two little guys here, plus the two more that are sort of on the road on the way. Keep forgetting, don't I? It doesn't look like they're being strapped in, does it? I'd assume they are, though. Just even see. They start rolling around everywhere. They're not going to be strapped in. I'm going to take these back and round past the river base. Pick up first little one we left there. Continue on. Pick up the second one more at the bridge. And then continue on to the construction zone where we'll sell the little guys and cement. Don't be annoying. What's stopping us from actually going? Oh, that rock. Be that rock there. Sometimes just literally bumping these up and down gives you enough movement sort of get, otherwise I'm just going to pick it up with the crane. Pretty sure it's this rock right here next to me. It's always the way. You can't pick up a rock that's right next to you. Of course you can't. is that? Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Where is he? Over here. Alright, so we're just going to come back and tow him. Should be okay. And if failing that, we'll just have to take out a couple of the concrete slabs because obviously there's too much weight in the truck. Amazing how one tiny little rock can make a difference. There we go. Getting a bit of help from the links, always a good thing. Right our way up here. Oh, I see. I know where we are. Coming up to the railway line. Should be okay to follow the railway line up. And around to the river base. Doesn't help that we've done our people laying there. We'll be okay. Gotta get up and over the cable now. Like there. Now we should be fine for the rest of the way. All good. Let's go over and pick up our other little truck. There you go. That's what it looks like following another truck. Oh dear. silliness. I tip over, it's my own fault. Almost hit him then. Right up the inside. Now, where did I leave my little truck? Somewhere, there it is. Now, pop him on. Nice. Okay, so that's 3 out of the 4 little trucks. Let's go and get the last one. It has taken a little bit longer to get these than I thought it might. That's okay, so we'll end up with a slightly shorter day today, I think. That means then we can start sand swept tomorrow from a nice clean start. I think sand swept is quite a long map again, a bit more like sunken. Deluge, whatever it was. Yes, this one definitely was quicker. Here's our last little truck. Waiting here somewhere. Another little bulldozer. Got all four of the outstanding ones because we already had the other 2. Let's take these over to the construction zone and get our credit. That'll be 40,000 plus another 4 concrete slabs, so something like 45,000 somewhere there. Quick, quick, get out of the way. Right. $35. Going to be 35,000. We have 4 trucks. 45,000, shouldn't it? Oh, because that truck had fallen out the back. Aha! Sell that one as well. Right, much better. Okay. Now, what else have we got around here? I think there's a couple of while I've got a little bit of time, I think there's a couple of forklifts up at the cement plant, isn't there? We can literally just run up and get them. Bring them back. 10 grand, or 5 grand each. Why do they always come right when you don't want them to? Yeah, come out of the way. Pretty sure there was a forklift. Yes, there's one there. Is there only the one? We have a couple. There's a couple. Right, so that's the same as one more little truck. We've got these two. Whoa, steady. Nice. Is there any more while I'm just sitting up here? Any more forklifts? No. Just bend. Bobs and bobs. Come out of the way there, aren't I? Oh yeah. Absolute mess down there. Okay. I think there's any forklifts just lying around in here. There we go. 1,000 for that, and thanks very much. Pretty good too. If I just have a quick little look around now, pretty sure there's not many more forklifts just floating around. There are a couple down at the port. There's a couple there. We grab those two. Oh, there's 3. Rightio, so there's 3 here at the, I don't know, whatever this place is, the orange farm. So let's just quickly head down and get them, and then that'll do. But that way we'll have picked up another 15,000 credit. Be able to buy a new truck or something, I don't know. There are a couple of new trucks just arrived into the game too. So we may well want to get one, particularly the new Voron grain truck. We've now got a second truck that's capable of carrying a crop. It's set up to have a crane. So we don't have to rely on just Muley anymore to do all of our crane work. So there's 3 here, so let's see if we can pick up 3. Forklifts. Don't know if I can get 3 into the back of the mule. I reckon I might be able to. They look pretty much like I almost could. Almost go through there, couldn't I? Right, so that got me through there, but is there any real point in going through there? Probably not. Oh, that's right, they're around here, aren't they? Where's the third one? Oh, there it is. Right. Set. Get in. That's it. Got the spare wheel as well, for no good reason other than that it's there. Let's go back and get the other lift. Hopefully, we're going to get this guy in. That's kind of what I wanted. pretty happy forklifts, plus a spare tyre. I have no idea how much that's going to be, but the forklifts are 5 each, so I'll end up with 15,000 plus a wheel, whatever that is. Get a forklift over there too. I guess I'm a bit overladen now. We'll be fine. I'll take this lot up, and then that's pretty much going to be it, I think. So today's been a bit of a day of bringing in some money, finding the little trucks, and needing some forklifts just to credit us. That's good. We'll end up just shy of 700,000. And in we go. Stop there. Take that off. Open the shop. Give us our 15,250. Oh, did I just buy a concrete slab? I thought I did. Over here, concrete slab. So we lost 2. We pretty much lost the value of the wheel by doing a silly X. Anyway, that's it. That's it. I'm calling it. We are done. So that's the end of this map. We've pretty much done everything we wanted to do. And all the tasks, all the bibs and bobs. I've left some vehicles lying around all over the place, but, you know, doesn't seem to be a problem. But that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed. Yeah, let's hop out of here. So tomorrow we're going to come in and start new on the new map, Sandswept. So we'll start with a bit of scouting about and see how we go with that region. But that's it for today. So yeah, just finishing off things today, little trucks and the like. So tomorrow, that's where we're going to be heading, to Sandswept. So that'll be fun. So it should be similar to Sojourn, I guess, because we've got more sandy bits. But we will see. That'll be the fun of tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow as we continue on and head into Sandswept. That's it for now. Bye-bye.